Back in your hand, doing the swing connection drill version of this before we take the club all the way to normal address position. You've got a foam roll, alignment stick just tucked in the left, extended out to the left only, not through your belt loops, just extended out to the left, not evenly through your belt loop. And then the alignment, the vertical foam roll is right on the steps or some kind of elevated platform. Good, you make your turn back, your shoulders are more turned than your hips. Keep your shoulder plane, clubs on plane, good. Connect, good, and then rotate. And make sure you knock that over, yep, every time. So if you miss it, do it the wrong way just for a second just to show what not to do, where you're just sliding your hips over, and that's going to make the alignment stick go more just up in the air versus turning your hips. Okay, so everything's the same there, squat and square. Okay, now from here, just throw your left hip up. Yeah, so you miss the, yeah, don't even, just the impact. So if your left hip just goes up in the air, you know, versus around, you won't get that alignment stick to knock the foam roll over. All right, let's just swing it to the top of your backswing this time. Not swing connection drill, make it a regular backswing all the way to the top where you arrive in that exact same position as the book in your right hand took you. Okay, so that book would not have been flat there the way you first took your elbow there. Your elbow was like this, that ball would have slid right off the top of that book. So you got to get the feeling of the book in your right hand up at the top. Flat surface with your right hand, that's much better. Okay, now from here, squat and square. Good, and then rotate your hips around and bring the club all the way to and through impact. That's it, good. And you eventually got there with your hands, that was correct. You eventually, but we want that, if you're gonna just go to impact, that can be part of the drill. If you want to go all the way to and through impact, make sure you hit the ground with the golf club, and then make sure you get all the way to that fully rotated over position like you're throwing that ball off of the book. So all the same feelings from the book drill come into play here. So a little more shoulder blade squeeze. There you go. Take it straight back, and then as your body turns, your arms lift, and it's the book behind under your elbow underneath that hand. Squat and square. Now rotate the hips all the way around. Turn the club over. That's better. Really good. Okay. Good. Now face the mirror. Don't worry about the foam roll anymore. Just face the mirror. Actually face this way, so let's get it on video. Okay. Now I can get rid of the alignment stick. All right. So set up at address. Got to really feel like that book is flat in the palm of your right hand at the top as you make your turn. That's going to force your elbow into the right spot. Okay, now squat and square. Okay, so what you're going to see in this video is how far back your head is versus stacked up over the ball. So we couldn't see that from that other view, and that's why I wanted you to face this way. Okay, so some of the time you have to do the drill looking in the mirror from a front view, not just the side view all the time. You have to have a piece of tape or some kind of marker that's allowing your head, if you do move off the ball in your backswing, that's fine. But in your transition now, as you squat and square and your knees go wide, your head has to be already back and chest more over the golf ball. More. Bring it back. So it's not just your foot weight or foot pressure that's going back to 50-50. It's the whole upper body. If it moves off an inch or two, it's got to come back an inch or two. Turn, good. Keep your shoulder turned. Now move your whole body back. That's better. Good. Now rotate from there to impact. That's it. Good. And then release. Good. And then around. Finish your follow through. Chop the ponytail. Good. All right, so those are all the positions, and then the last part is just to do continuous movement now. Do not stop at any point, okay? Like a second hand on a clock, it's continuous, super slow motion like we watched on the video of Rory. You've got to bring this all together in your body movements before you can go to full speed. Super slow. That's it. Feel your right side coiling into your right hip. Pressure's inside right heel. Good. Squat and square. Good. Get your head back over the ball. Don't stop. Keep going. Make the correction. That's it. And rest. Good. Let's look in the mirror and make sure you get that. Looking in the mirror. I'll keep doing it from the back view, but watch your head. Is the vertical piece of black tape still on the mirror there?
Yeah.
Okay, so use your head, start your head position using that piece of black tape as a marker, and watch in the mirror. Don't look at the floor at all. I want you to look in the mirror the entire time, and when you make your coil to your backswing, feel that right flat hand and elbow supporting your right hand at the top. It's like the ball is sitting up on top of the flat book. Good. There's your turn. There's your coil. Good. Now make sure right there you got to already be back where your head was at address. Yes. Not that much, but you got to make sure you're back there. Just keep making the correction. Don't start from the beginning every time. Just make the correction when you see it, when you become aware of it, and then finish the drill. Turn, coil, right elbow right underneath your hand. Good transition. Good. Keep your head right over the ball now as you're coming into impact. Good. And then release, and then finish. Now move to the left. There you go. Good. One more time.